Hello everyone, welcome back to the Geeky Twins and our continuing playthrough of Fable, the Anniversary
You
Edition.
look tired after killing
Yeah, I'm
those
done with
people.
hearing that. We just
Your
finished our
training
trial.
is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand.
Yes.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
I don't really want to. I am bigger. I guess more gawkier. I looked at this stuff when I was a child. Does that mean it's gonna be different? This. So it's the same thing. Let me just check the servants floor, see if there's anything here I can take. So, never upgraded from the stick, huh?
Oh, I see.
Late again. You can put that old stick away.
That's right.
We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
But you're a wizard, hero.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Well, that's not necessary.
Is that the best you've got? Oh, lucky shot.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Hold the Y button down to block while blocking the Y away.
You can't stop me every time. You can't stop me every time.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now.
Does not the boy have a name?
All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
I'll hit you next time. I'll hit you next time.
Come on, girl. That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance? Very good, lad. Keep fighting like that and you'll go far. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
The people of Auburn like nothing more than hiding their treasures inside wooden chests. You'll also find especially silver key chests. Around the world, to open one, you'll need a correct number of silver keys. 120. I don't think there's anything over there that I need, so I'm just going to go over here.
Any apprentices want to practice? Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts. Right. Let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
Damn it!
All right, you can stop now. Almost perfect. That's an A.
We're gonna do it again. I forget how to print.
Right. Right, let's get... I have a spec...
Damn it!
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon. You really showed Whisper.
I think I equipped it. That's fine. I don't really care about the clothing part.
Are you ready if you're... Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle.
Press the LB button to unsheath your bow. As in melee combat, use the LT knob. Press E. Press hold down the X dropping arrow.
Now, lock onto the target. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Click the L switch to move with zooming.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Ooh, Guildmaster! Training any nice young men? There goes the tough old Guildmaster.
Damn it.
Good shooting. Good shooting.
What am I doing this for?
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
Do I get graded here too?
I'm the skill grader. Can you let me get to the archery range, please?
Oh, I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here.
I don't want to kill the sparrows. It's cool.
Archery grading. Now, the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot. Great shot! Great! Excellent power! That's good. Yeah, that's it. Wow! You set a new high score! Wow! I've never seen any better than that! You got an A+! The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Okay.
Whew! That was some fancy shooting.
You really showed Whisper.
There's just the will left to learn. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Good.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana.
Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
To quickly switch to the tab right now.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
You really showed Whisper.
I'm not going to kill those sparrows. That's been nagging me, but I'm not going to do it. Nope, nope, nope.
Just let me get to the willing.
I don't know what he can upgrade me to if I get an A+ with him, though.
Any apprentices need will train? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
Whoops.
Stop right now.
That's astonishing. Bloody hell, A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test. I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
You really showed Whisper.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Okay, slowly moves over.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait
That
till the
sword is
Guildmaster
huge
hears
on
about
me.
this.
You can't get the experience points. Bummer. There's something else out here. Anything else out here? Alrighty dighty. Alright, so we're gonna stop
I'll
this
be in the
episode
map
here.
room when you decide.
And so this we're just finishing up the training, and then we'll go into adulthood and I guess the final training. So see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.